welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah. It's so nice to meet you. So I wanted to start this channel because low-key I kind of just miss the classic beauty YouTube era, the tutorials, the like just get ready with me's, that whole thing, makeup reviews, trying new makeup, all that kind of stuff. I do have a channel that I have been posting on pretty consistently, which is actually more of a ghost reactions channel. So if you know me from there, hi, hello, thank you for coming to join this other endeavor of mine. And if you're completely just seeing my face for the first time, hello. I do have some ghost paranormal content. If you are interested in seeing any of that, I will have the link to that channel in the description box down below. Today is going to be a get ready with me video where I'm going to be doing this makeup look. I'm honestly so happy with how it turned out. I'm loving this eyeshadow, this like mauve purple eyeshadow. It's so cute. So if you're at all interested in just getting to know me, listening to me ramble about stuff, and want to see this really bomb makeup look, then just keep on watching. Hello guys. Okay, so I wanted to have a channel where I could post all of the different kind of like makeup and lifestyle type of content I've always wanted to do. Makeup and lifestyle, like old school content, has always been something I've always wanted to do, and what I started trying to do on YouTube the first time around. It's just a part of YouTube that I've always wanted to be a part of, and so I decided, why not? For example, I plan on attempting Vlogmas for the very first time on this channel. So like I said, it's going to be a variety of like makeup and lifestyle content. This channel is basically going to be my free expression, my creativity, just me doing whatever it is that I want to do that doesn't feel like it works on my like paranormal ghost reactions type of channel. So if you're interested in subscribing to either, please do. It would mean so much to me. YouTube is something I've wanted to attempt to do ever since I was like 16, and I'm 23 now, and I finally kind of developed the confidence to pursue it and just try it out. So that is my little brief intro into my channel. Hello, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Like I said, I'm just going to be doing kind of like a get ready with me. I will have all of the products that I use linked down in the description, but for today's look I really wanted to specifically play around with my Morphe x Ashley Strong Affirmations Magic Palette because I just haven't touched it. Like, I am in love with the color story in this, but I just haven't used it yet. You can see the color story on here is freaking gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. I do eventually want to play around with all these different greens that she has going on in here, but for now I think I'm going to play around with mainly like these two down here, especially this one. I Am Unique. I love that color. So going to prime my eyelids with my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. When in doubt, I just love using concealer as an eye primer. I do have the e.l.f. Putty eye primer coming in the mail, and I'm excited to try that because everyone knows that the e.l.f. Putty primer in general, I would argue now probably like a cult classic affordable makeup item, but I didn't hear too much about the eye primer. The little bit that I did is people liked it, but it just doesn't seem like a lot of people are like raving about it. But I really want to try it out, especially because now that I've gotten back into doing makeup more, I feel like sometimes you just need a good base to set, especially if you're going to be doing like really dramatic eyeshadow looks. And whenever I use concealer, I like to set the concealer with a little bit of powder. I know some people like to leave the concealer tacky so that way the shadows like stick on more. Personally, I just find that for me, it tends to get very patchy, like it'll cling onto just like the first spot that you put it on and it won't blend out as easily. So I just used a little bit of translucent powder to set that in place. So like I said, I want to use this Morphe Ashley Strong palette. I'm gonna try my best to stick with just this palette because there are a fair amount of like neutrals and everything, and I'm not really gonna be doing anything too dramatic. Yeah, over on like my Ghost Reactions channel, I feel like I play around with my looks a lot. For Halloween, I did so many costumes, which now looking back, I kind of wish maybe I would have recorded me doing my makeup and put it up on here, but there's always next year because your girl loves Halloween. So now that I've started doing this, there's no way that I'm gonna stop. I've always loved dressing up. Halloween has always been my favorite ever since I was a kid, just because you get to dress up and kind of just become whoever you want. And so now that I'm older and I have big girl money and I can actually, you know, get makeup and make costumes and stuff, I feel like that's just where I was really thriving. If you want to see any of my looks, check out my Instagram. I posted like all of my costumes and the makeup for all of them, and I'm honestly just so proud of each and every one of them. Not to like toot my own horn, but I definitely think I popped off over there. Anyway, so now I'm gonna move into I Am Loved, which is kind of like this dusty pink color, and I'm gonna sweep that in the crease and kind of blend it into that transition shade. When Ashley Strong came out with this collaboration, I was so excited. Like, this is kind of, you know, controversial to talk about now because I do not support the original host, but when Instant Influencer came out, was that a year ago? Yeah, that was 2020, right? I'm pretty sure that was 2020. Yeah, I think it was 2020. So when it came out last year, I feel like, and I think most people who watched it all knew that Ashley was gonna either win or at least be runner-up. Like, not to shame anybody else, I also love Kaylin off of there. Like, she's amazing. All of the contestants honestly were like so good and very unique in their own ways, but I just feel like Ashley, from the get-go, you could tell that she just was like not playing around. Like, she knew she belonged there and she was gonna show you that she belonged there. So when she came out with this palette with Morphe, I was like, oh my god, yes, like, give it to me, girl. Like, take my money right now, because I just love her and her artistry, and specifically her watercolor. Like, I feel like that's what she's probably most known for, and it is like her signature. If you give her a follow over on Instagram, she's doing kind of like a zodiac type thing with her watercolors, and it just looks so good. She's so talented. So now I'm gonna take I Am Thankful, and I'm gonna use that to kind of deepen up outer part of my eye. I will say I was kind of hoping that that I Am Loved, that dusty pink, would come across a little bit more pink. Like, my eyes are looking kind of more like gray brown tones, which, you know, isn't bad. I was just kind of hoping to go for a little bit more of like a soft pink, especially to go with the shimmer, but it's still pretty. It's just not what I was initially envisioning. I think I'm just gonna do glitter on the inside, so I'm just gonna go in with my finger in I Am Unique. Oh my god, that's so pretty. It's kind of like a purpley pink. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Okay, hang on. Hold up. I need a mirror. I'm blind. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my god. Let me come closer. Do you see how it's not like just sticking to here? Like, it's softly blending out, and that's just me with my finger. Like, I'm not even having to do anything to make it blend like that. I'm kind of just placing it with my finger and then slowly pulling it out, and it just looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, it's kind of hard for you to see from this far away. I feel like maybe next time I film a video, I'll do that thing where when I'm working on the eyes, I'll bring you closer so you can see like what I'm doing. Yeah, I still kind of want to deepen it up, so I'm gonna take like this really dense brush back in with I Am Thankful, the really dark brown, and I'm gonna focus it. I need a mirror again. Y'all, I am blind. This is I'm one of those people that I feel like I really should get like a handheld mirror, because even though I like having like a mirror, like I have a mirror here to see the full look, I need one for when I'm doing stuff like this where I need to be like able to actually see like what I'm doing up close and not just guess. You know what I really want to get? I want to get I think Rare Beauty. Yeah, Rare Beauty came out with one and it says like I am beautiful on it, and it's so cute. And I love Rare Beauty's like all of their like accessories. Like it's all this in this like really nice soft pink color, and it just kind of all matches and goes together, and it's so cute, and I really want to get one. Oh my god, especially they have like this puffy bag. It's like made of the same material that like puffer coats are made out of, but it's just so adorable. I don't know what it is about it that's just so freaking adorable. I want it to just go grocery shopping with, and just like have my little puffer coat bag. Before I move on, I'm going to do liner and Tightline. So I'm gonna Tightline my upper lash line, just because whenever I wear false lashes, especially like really like thick heavy ones, I don't like being able to see that gap in my eye. I feel like it makes it look, I don't know, I feel like it just kind of makes it look less cohesive. Plus I just like the look that it gives to my eyes. I feel like it makes my lashes look more voluminous, more thick. And then I'm just gonna do some eyeliner, so that way like when I clean it up and the edge, it's like cohesive with the line. I'm using the word cohesive way too much, I feel like. I've been watching I Love Sarai on YouTube recently, and I feel like watching her makeup tutorials has definitely like affected how I do my makeup a little bit now, in the best way possible though. Her makeup always looks so freaking good. So whatever little pointers I can get to make my makeup look like hers, I will take, because she just knows what to do to slay every goddamn time, and I'm here for it. You know when you're trying to clean up your wing and it just feels like it's just being dragged farther out? That's what I'm experiencing. This is why I like to do my eyes now before my face, because can you imagine me trying to fix this with foundation underneath? It would be such a mess. So we're gonna go into face now. Lately, I've been really loving the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. It's between this one, Rare Beauty, and the NYX Liquid Dropper one. Those three have been like, I've just been interchanging between those three, or wearing no foundation at all. It's either those or nothing, basically. Ooh, this wig is trying to get foundation on it. Over on my like Ghost Reactions channel, I love to dress up. When it was around Halloween time, I really was showing up and showing out with all the costumes. It also kind of gave me an excuse to wear all of the wigs that I own, because about a year ago, I decided to start getting some wigs, because I like to change up my style a lot. Because of that, I also would get bored of my hair very quickly. I've been blonde, but accidentally. I didn't mean to go blonde, but I went blonde. That's a whole story on its own. I've been blonde, I've been like ginger, I've been more of like a soft black, like not fully black, but cutting it very close, like very, very dark brown. And my natural hair color is a pretty dark brown. And then I have friends who like have dyed their hair, you know, like neon green and blue and pink and all these different colors. And I've always wanted to, but I've always been scared to, because especially after I accidentally went blonde, was when I really realized what people meant when they talk about how like fried your hair can be after you've like bleached it and dyed it multiple times. Because like I said, I accidentally went blonde. I was not fully intending to, so I don't think my hair was technically healthy enough to go as light as I did. Yeah, so once I like had accidentally went blonde and I realized how messed up my hair got, I feel like that kind of put me off on dyeing my hair a lot. Like I still did, like after that is when eventually I did like the darker brown, and then I went like gingery. So, you know, it didn't by any means like completely make me stop doing it, but it definitely made me realize, like I said, what people mean when they talk about like how fried your hair gets, especially because I have naturally pretty dark brown hair. I would say I'm probably like naturally like a level 3 at my roots, and then the ends of my hair get to maybe like a 5, especially during the summer. The ends of my hair tend to like brighten up a bit, and I get like some nice natural highlights going. But so yeah, my hair is like naturally pretty dark, so I wanted to go like darker, and so I went a little darker to like a level 2 and whatever. All that being said, I had tried so many things with my hair, and I was just kind of done with having really like dry, crackly hair. So I decided to get a wig. And what made me decide to get a wig was because I had went red, I went like ginger, and I loved it. I loved it. I felt like it went really well with my skin tone. It was just a vibe, you know? Like, you know when that you have that one hair color that you're like, okay, if I was gonna go any other color besides my natural color, it would be that. That's what red was for me. I didn't like being a blonde. I felt like it didn't fit my personality very well, and it was way too high maintenance for me. But red was just something else. I loved it. But it's also a pretty high maintenance color. Like, you don't have to worry too much about your hair looking orangey like you do when you're blonde, because obviously it's already like a red tone, so you don't have to worry about it as much. But my hair was growing so fast, and my roots looked really bad, and they were constantly like growing out, and my hair was still pretty dry. Oh, also, I did it at home. So I didn't do it, you know, like the proper way, because I wanted to go to a salon, but COVID happened. So I just didn't end up doing it the proper way that you're supposed to. So like it took me a couple tries, and so like my hair definitely was messed up on my own accord because I did it myself, but I loved it. It was just that color for me, you know, and I always wanted to go back to it. So I decided to get a wig. I think that was the first, if not one of the first, for sure, wigs that I got, and I believe I got it off of Amazon. I will link it down below wherever I got it. Like I said, I think it was Amazon. There's this other like wig store online that I get a lot of my wigs from, so if it was from there, I'll have it linked from wherever it is that I got it. After I got them and tried them on, I was a changed woman. I was like, this is amazing. I can have various hair colors but still protect my natural hair. I do think that dark hair does look really good on me, like dark brown hair, my natural color. I do actually like how it looks. Part of the reason I was like, okay, I need to stop dyeing my hair is because I would go through on and off phases of wanting my hair to be some color like red, but then I would want to go back to dark brown. So I would constantly flip-flop between like blonde, brown, red, brown, like so on and so forth. And so because I was going from light to dark so much, I feel like it was just really damaging to my hair. And my hair is naturally curly. Like I have like wavy curly hair, and if I treat it really well, it gets pretty curly. But obviously dyeing and bleaching your hair over and over again is never a good idea for your hair, especially for curly hair. And I wasn't necessarily experiencing anything like really bad, like crazy hair fallout or anything, but I just noticed my hair was definitely more on the wavy side and less on the curly side than it used to be. All of that, and then trying the wig and realizing, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, why didn't I do this sooner? Was all the reasons that I decided to do wigs. I was still new to wigs. I was still a newbie, and I was still kind of nervous, so I didn't wear them out. I just kind of had them at home, and I would, you know, try them on, do my makeup, like, you know, send photos to my friends and stuff, but I would never like wear them out. And then once I decided to like start YouTube, it was like, you know what, like, why not? Like, I have this like area to be creative and express myself however I want. I don't know, it just felt like, it felt different. It felt, for some reason, like I didn't have to worry so much about being judged, even though the internet is quite an interesting place. So I feel like that's the opposite thought that a lot of people have. But yeah, I was just like, you know what? Why not? Let's try it. And it definitely gave me the confidence to wear all of my wigs. I started wearing my bright white one, I have a pink one, I have a green one, I have this one, I have the red one, I have the short one, black one, like all these different wigs in all these different colors that I feel like I've always wanted to do. And so being able to finally just try it out, it definitely gave me some confidence. And yeah, so sorry, just me like not really remembering my train of thought. I've been having so much fun being able to like kind of just creatively express myself. And I think because I started a channel that was like the beginnings of me really being able to creatively express myself, I was like, you know what, I just want to do all the things I feel like I've always wanted to do, such as like this channel, and just try it out. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, I don't know. I guess that story, like, you know, point of the story, I have a lot of wigs and I like to dress up, and I definitely want to do more of that moving forward on this channel, maybe diving low-key into like the cosplay world. I've always had mad respect for the cosplay world. Like snitchery specifically is, I feel like, the catalyst for my introduction into the cosplay world. I always knew of cosplay and had seen like different cosplays because I'm also like a huge like Pinterest lover. I love going on Pinterest for like makeup ideas, costumes, outfit inspiration, all that kind of stuff. So I was aware of and had seen bits from the cosplay community, but she specifically, I feel like, really opened me up into the world of cosplay in a slightly different route. I've just found it so cool and interesting, and I think that definitely inspired me this year around Halloween to just low-key give it a try, but not really. Like I said, I'm not trying to say that I'm like a beginning cosplayer or anything. I'm just saying your girl loves to make costumes and loves to dress up. Okay, I definitely left that concealer on my like forehead and my chin and mouth for a little too long. I was talking way too much. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face now. I like to set my under eyes first with the e.l.f. under eye setting powder, this little dense brush, and tap it under my eyes because I do have like quite a few like creases right under my eyes. So I feel like just patting this in really helps to smooth it out. And I kind of bring it along the sides of my nose and around my nose because I get very red around here. So I feel like just setting it in place helps a little bit. Then we're gonna take like a smaller, this brush, and we're gonna use it to set the highlight part of my nose. Kind of bring it up. Cute. Okay. I haven't used this powder in forever, but this is the Milani translucent banana powder. Oh, that was a lot in the nose. That's fine. We're just gonna really set it. And it smells really good. It smells amazing, actually. It smells like kind of like a light sweet. Not like a banana, but like just kind of a light sweetness. So before I do like the rest of my face makeup, I'm gonna go back up to the eyes. I kind of want to do something kind of smoky. I think I'm gonna smoke it out. I'm gonna try using this one, the same brush that I used to put my nose highlight. Okay, I kind of like that. It's like a soft, very soft smoke. Okay, I couldn't find my smudging brush, so I'm gonna use this like concealer brush with the same dark brown in I Am Thankful and bring it right up against the lash line. I need a mirror for this. And we're gonna flick it into the wing just like that. Hell yeah. Nice. Love it. Okay. You know what would look cute? This bright light blue on the inner corner could look kind of cute because it's coming across much more like purple, less pink. So I think the blue will still go well. I'm going to use this brush, just something that I can pack into the inner corner with. It's just like a cute, like powdery blue. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I kind of like, I'm using this kind of like weird shaped brush, but it's kind of working perfect for me to like pop it in, and it's kind of naturally bringing it up and into the shadow, which is helping. I feel like I want a little shimmer. I'm gonna use this highlighter to actually like highlight my face too, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use it now. I think my pinky finger will be good enough. Oh, perfect. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it kind of brought it down a little low, but that's fine. There we go. Just like a little shimmer just to brighten up the inner corner just a tad bit more. Then to finish up the like eye makeup before like lashes, I'm just gonna tightline my waterline because like I said, I want this to be kind of like smoky. Oh, by the way, if you guys are from the US, happy Thanksgiving. I'm hoping to get this video up by like the weekend after Thanksgiving, so like just a couple days after. But yeah, if you celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a good one. So my boyfriend and I, how we do it is we go to my family's first because they like to eat a lot earlier, and then we go to Warren's family's after and basically have like a second dinner with them. My family does like the traditional like turkey and like mashed potatoes type of Thanksgiving, and Warren's family likes to do a hot pot. It's cool because we kind of get to have like both of our worlds like come together, because for him growing up in a Chinese family, he never had like turkey for Thanksgiving, or you know, like the quote unquote like typical Thanksgiving meal. So when we started dating, he got really excited because he could actually have because he loves like turkey and mashed potatoes and all that kind of stuff. So when he got to come over, he was super excited, and I love hot pot, so going to his family's, I'm excited because who doesn't love hot pot, you know? So yeah, that's our plans for Thanksgiving. I hope, once again, I hope you guys had a good one. Let me know how your family does Thanksgiving. I'm gonna go in with this Milani blush in Tea Rose. This is my friend Maddie's favorite blush of mine. Like every time she comes over and does her makeup at my place, she always asks to borrow this blush. It's just such a perfect, like, see, it's like light, but it's there, you know what I mean? Highlighter. So like I said, I'm gonna use the same highlighter that I used on the inner corner. This is the ColourPop Super Shock highlighters, right, in Lunch Money. Personally, I don't know if this is how most people do it, but I think it applies best on the finger. Like, oof, it's so pretty. I've been really into highlighters that kind of just look more like you're glowing from within and not just like glitter, and so this one I feel like is perfect for that. It's just so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. But yeah, like the first time I got it, and you know, I was excited because I was like, oh, like I know that ColourPop is like known for their Super Shock shadows, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people like their highlighters too. So I was like, oh, like this is gonna be great, blah blah blah. And then the first time I tried it with a brush, and I was like, what is this? Like, there's no, like, this is like nothing. Now, admittedly, these highlighters are definitely more the like I said, like the glow from within. They're not like that super glitter type of ones. But after playing around with it, one day, I forgot why I did it, but one day I was like, oh, let me try it with a finger, and it looks so much better. That's what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Oh, also I gotta put some on the brow bone. Like, look at that. She's like glowing. You see what I mean? But it doesn't look like a glitter. It looks like I'm just glowing. You know, I'm just glowing. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. Don't know why I was trying to do this without a mirror. I got these packs of eyelashes off of Amazon because Miss Remy Ashton here on YouTube recommended them. So I forgot which one specifically she recommended. I think it was this one. So I think she recommended these ones. I'm gonna link both of them, the ones that I got, in the description, but whichever one she specifically recommended, I'll leave like a little note next to. These are from D-Silk, DY Silk on Amazon, and they're like $6 for 6 pairs of lashes. So, and I got the styles number 6, looks like this. Super cute. And style number 1, which looks like this. So cute. I think I'm gonna go with style number 1 today. I'm pretty sure these are the ones that Remy recommended too, but they're super cute. They're kind of like a little spiky, but this one has definitely more of like a cat eye shape to it. I love Remy. She's probably one of my favorite YouTubers ever. I've been following her for quite some time. Love her, and I love her and Alicia. Oh my god. Pretty Basic. I actually went to the Pretty Basic live tour when they went to San Francisco. It was like maybe 2018, 2019, something like that, I think. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is a lash. Oh, I was struggling so hard putting that on though, because I need to clean my tweezers too, because it kept like sticking to the lash, and so every time I would try to like place it down and move it, it would just take the lash with it. And yeah, if you're someone like me though that wears glasses on a regular basis, this is not the lash to be wearing with glasses, because it is quite long. Now we're going to finish off with lips. And I'm going to be using some NYX products. I'm trying to debate which lip liner to use. We're going to use this one. We're going to use the NYX lip pencil in Peekaboo Neutral to line my lips. And then the NYX Lingerie XXL liquid lipstick in Expose Me. Once again, don't know why I thought I could go without using a mirror. Alright, and then while I wait for my lips to dry, I'm going to set my face with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And then to finish it off, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie, because I want this lip to be a little bit lighter and a little gloss. Never hurt anything. Alright, and there we have it, friends. This is my finished look. What do you think? I honestly really love it. I'm obsessed with the glitter from the Ashley Strong palette. It just looks so good. And honestly, I do kind of wish that my lip that I picked out was a little bit more on the mauve-y purple side to match the glitter on the eyes a little bit more, but it still looks pretty good. I'm not mad. I'm also wearing a red shirt, so I feel like at this point, like, it's all just a little off, a little not cohesive. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. I'm really hoping to get this video up before I start Vlogmas, but if I haven't, either way, I'm going to be attempting Vlogmas and doing it over on this channel. So hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my Vlogmas videos. I will also be trying to post like more content like this while I'm doing Vlogmas, so it won't just be vlogs. There will be some makeup content, some lifestyle content thrown in there as well. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you follow your girl so you don't miss out. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Oh, that's my outro for my other channel. I guess I have to come up with a new one. I don't know. What I would usually say on my other channel is I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week. We'll work on it. We'll see if there's a new outro that I'll do for this channel. But in the meantime, truly do hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye guys.